So here you'll see Jesus is stabbed in his side. Here you see an ancient warrior, and it says kissed. He's bearing a sword, and there's a cross with a ruby implanted in the middle, which represents wisdom. This wing is bloody, along with this arm which was touched. This woman bears earrings and is holding up a guard here. If you align this healing with the wing that was untouched, the earring is still bloody. What does that mean? Jesus died for each of them to have purpose, and yet we bear our own crosses, told everywhere ever. Notice this place where he was stabbed. There's an angel here healing this side of his lungs, yet blood and water were separated, as told famously in the Bible. You'll see it lining up, and then it spills out the separation of blood and water. He then comes and bears up a guard called healing, which then adorns them, who he died for. That this broken off shard of some kind of remnant of a teal glass is adorned with gold and white embroidery. In many cultures, a term for a bride to wear clothes, and you'll see here that this water is being used here to adorn yet again. This is called adorned. And so you see the beauty wasn't about flesh, it's about what was on the inside. And look at these colors here on his cloak. Could this be cross? There's a seal, even in creation, on this tiger's forehead. And the way this would align itself, even here, upon this death, the separation of water and blood, upon death. The ancient warrior bears a sword, but he's kissed. It couldn't be so. Did she know this? Why is there blood on her earring? Where to search for clues, the look on her face says nothing but humility. And there's a pool between them. And yet, as close as they were, these two are not touching. Years between these two canvases and these two paintings would speak so much time. Again, why is his arm twisted up? As sure as a forehead, just marked in by default on this beautiful creature. And we see it all over creation, and if not even time could stop the champion. We see again ruby, which represents wisdom, and a white flower, which represents deliverance. And up here, this warrior again, with a seal upon him in the form of a cross and a helmet. He could become. Is this one wearing the same anti-type of a helmet? And why is there so much going on here? These most recent works, we see a blue bird sealed with a halo with blue and yellow light. This same blue bird shows up here. Works are marked all from 2022. Again, a blue bird. The difference between two colors. Again, this trend, a blue bird. Here we see a lion full of eyes, and nowhere do we see this blue bird again. There's a wing on a sword. Yet attached to his hip, a sword, hidden. Whatever stood out first to you in this photo is subjective. Now you see a cloud with blue wings, and adorning his hat or helmet. Again, his other half being restored. Same trend of the ruby adorned cross, except this time the dove is white, and this is up above. He's standing, but here's a rock also. What does this mean? Ancient water bending scroll here with the technique adorned with the number 7, a lion made out of water, and again a cross. For some reason, water is being continuously splashed and spilled out, even from this chamber, which no one knows, adorned with a ruby or mahogany colored cross. I'm sure there's a color that includes all colors. It's white. All my research has led me back here. What looks like water. There's a cross before his eyes, much like Samson was destroyed at the end. Yet there was a last remnant, a last glory which he gave. He brought down the house on all of them. And yet we see this form is only for those who have eyes, even blind faith. All of my research has led me here. It says in these lyrics, holy is your name forever. Lyrics that I went and translated. Why a name, and who could be worthy of such a name? If we never meet again, I was here. Anyone doubt which name I chose to call on? This book was not written by me. The cross restoring these beautiful wings, and a heart leaking, and it's the other half. What could this mean? Wait, someone's trying to fix it, even though it's leaking rapidly. What does this all mean?